July means a lot to me.
Yeah. I hope you'll join me tomorrow morning. My show starts at 10 a.m., so come on in, but stay with us. Lynn takes you next.
I will definitely join Kelly Northagen. She is absolutely the best. Hi, everyone. Hope you're enjoying truly one of the most exciting days of the entire year in July. Happy birthday, HSN. And yes, we are celebrating the holidays in July, and what an hour we have in store for you. This is an hour called Emery House. It's our own exclusive line here at HSN, and it truly has that transitional farmhouse feel and look. I'm so excited to share with you a few things that are going to be coming up and brand new on the day today. This is 100%, first want to just point that out, cotton. And you look at this, we have it available for you in a beautiful quilt. We also have the matching sheets that are going to be available for you. This quilt set today is special birthday priced at $59.95. I look at this and I think of my favorite holiday channel with all those wonderful movies with Lacey Chabert, and you just think about the log cabins and the beautiful plaids that you see that are forever and that are heirloom quality. That is exactly what we're going to be bringing to you in this quilt set, and we do have twin, full, queen, king, all available for you at that wonderful birthday price. And then take a look, thinking just the holiday season, this is that perfect way to get yourself into the spirit. We're talking about 100% cotton again, and we're looking at beautiful individual prints showing off that holiday spirit or everyday spirit. So we'll go through each and every one of these exclusive to HSN. You will not find anywhere else. We have beautiful prints, and then we also have wonderful solids to go back to our quilt set, which I know as soon as it went on hsn.com, already flying out the door. So I'm excited to share that with you and so much more as we get started, as we celebrate Emery House that has been so popular. It's one of our newest fashion brands here at Fashion, I should say, home brands in home fashions. And we are thrilled to be able to bring to everybody, I think, one of the most exciting specials of the day. Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, is this the first airing? First airing. First airing, okay. So what we're looking at here is a set of, well, actually 2-pack of individual little metal houses that are lights. They're string lights that you're seeing right here that you can put on your mantle, obviously beautiful on your tree, and they are specially birthday priced today for $26.95. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going on these. Oh, right here, okay. I know they're all spread out around the studio and it looks absolutely so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna welcome in our special home expert who we love and adore, who works one-on-one with our home fashion designers with this beautiful line called Emery House. Merry Christmas in July, my beautiful friend.
I get excited for this. In fact, when we were Skyping, we would decorate our entire house, and my girls are now like, oh, I wish we could do that again.
I know,
and
it looks so much
fun.
pretty.
It's so much fun to get into the house. When you're so hot outside, you're like, let's just, you know, back at all of those days of when you're chilly.
But this is the day, because we do birthday specials and prices we won't even do come closer to the holiday season.
And we sell out of things, and then we might not get them back again. That happened last year as well. These are beautiful. So actually, if you did shop with us last Christmas in July, one of the big things that were really huge with Emery House is we had a galvanized farmhouse village that were big, huge, massive hit, sold out immediately. So what we decided to do is make string lights. We were like, how can we bring that to you in a different way? And we made string lights. So you're gonna get 2. That's what I want to show you. You do get a 2-pack, and each one is gonna have 10 of these little homes, the little village homes. Aren't they beautiful?
Are they, darling? I've never seen anything like this before.
Nothing like this. And that's what everything with Emery House is. It's curated by HSN. They go out in the marketplace, they dream what they would want in their homes. We've got a gang of about 6 to 7 brilliant minds, creative minds, and they think, what do I want in my home? And then we make it happen. Look at those twinkling lights. It actually comes with a remote, and there are 8 different light options for you, different from waves to glows to chasing flashes to twinkles, anything you want. And the best thing, it's on a timer.
I love
So you can set a timer and just set it and forget it, and it's a repeating timer. So
how
really
cute.
great.
Like if you have a little Christmas story or your little villages that you put on your mantle, or maybe you have it out in your bay window and you want to place these around there and then set the timer when you come home at night, you're gonna see these beautiful lights all lit up.
All the time, exactly.
How fun.
And it couldn't be easier to look at them twinkle and dance and sparkle. And this is powder coated steel, so you need to know this is not just for your tree or your mantle, though it's gonna be stunning there, this can be outside as well. So it can be, it's weather resistant, it's fade resistant, it's powder coated metal, so well made. And it's gonna not fade as well. So take it outside, you don't have to worry about the rain, you don't have to worry about the sun, you don't have to worry about the snow. The other thing I love about this, and I don't know about you, but September 1st comes, we start decorating. We go from the Halloween to Thanksgiving, right into Christmas. We have so much fun in our home, and I think this is something starting that September 1st. You could use this for not only Halloween, but also you could put little hay bales around there for the Thanksgiving, and then go right into Christmas.
What a great idea. Okay, here's the scoop, everyone. They're brand new. You're receiving 2 individual strands with 10 of the galvanized, and these are, you can hear the quality.
Yep.
These are metal.
These are
right?
galvanized metal, powder coated.
That.
Exactly. So you know how strong and sturdy they are.
And with FlexPay, what's that come down to? Under $9. I'm not surprised. People are ordering multiples.
100%.
It's a smart thing to do. And this is not just for, obviously, it would work in their tree, but I love it for just decorating in the spaces that we were showing you. Mantle space, like I said, a bay window.
Oh, a bay window would be perfect.
So pretty.
If you have a bookcase, I mean, really anywhere. But I also want to show you the substantial piece it is. Remember, you're getting 2, and I can't stress that enough. That means you're getting 20 of the little homes all together. Each string is 5.5 feet long. So it is a substantial piece, with each of these being that powder-coated metal, the powder-coated steel. And in each home, there's this optic bright white light, where you're gonna have 8 different functions to use that from your remote. If you want it steady, to chasing light, to twinkling, however you want to use it, you can. But I love to lay it here so you can just see it is a substantial piece since you are getting 2. How are you going to do it? Amongst garland? Maybe you're going to put little hay bales. You know, we went out and got the little miniature ones, and you can get little miniature village people as well, and kind of create a whole little village where it's lit up. The whimsy is off the chart with
holly, little berries inside there. I mean, you can go a mile, a minute here on different ideas, especially for our teachers out there. They love seeing unique special pieces like this for decorating year-round in the classroom. So here's what we're offering, first time, first sneak peek, and you're not gonna find anywhere else. Here's the other thing, when it's gone, we can't promise this is gonna be back before the holiday season. So this is the order we brought in specifically for today, where normally it's an amazing value at $29.95. So we have that additional birthday savings. We have, of course, the FlexPay only here at HSN. You always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. And to go back to recap, if we could, Rebecca, you're seeing them right now, and I hope you're seeing the twinkle and the brightness of these LED lights that are inside here. Okay, good. You are in control of that. So if you want it solid, you can do it solid. If you want a little flickering, you can also do it that way. And you can set a timer, correct?
Yes, and it's really, really super simple to use, which I think is important. We also make sure that you're gonna get the best battery use you can. So when we put the AA batteries in here, you're gonna get, if you use that little timer on there, the 6-hour timer, 78.5 days worth of glow light with this. So that's really important. But look at how simple it is. You can kind of just chase through, and right on the battery pack, it tells you what each number means. So if you push 1, you're gonna get waves. Sequential is 3, slow glow is 4. So you don't have to just guess, you can just go right to the number that you want and you love. The other thing is, do you see on the table, the glow? It is so beautiful. If you put this on a tablescape, if you're gonna put this on a dining room table, maybe a mantle, you can actually see the light from the windows onto the actual table itself.
That's the reflection. It's so pretty. They're adorable. You're gonna absolutely love them. Again, you're receiving 20, really, with the 2 strands all together here of the string lights. We are very busy. They're telling us the best way to get through is to scan that QR scan or shop hsn.com. I recommend you do, and while you're there at hsn.com, search Emery House, and you can see all the fabulous specials and read the reviews on hsn.com. And I want to just give you a little sneak peek. These are going to be coming up. You're not choosing, by the way. These are 18 by 18 inches. They're 3 decorative holiday pillow set for $26.95. Pillows and accessories.
Yes. With the inserts.
With the inserts, right. They're not just, the cases. You know how expensive accessory little pillows like these can be, and they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm hoping they're coming up. I know they've also been extremely, extremely popular. Okay, are we moving on to the throw? Oh, we're gonna do the comfort, okay.
I knew this was gonna be a big one.
Right off the bat.
Yes.
Already. Absolutely, a star of the show. It was the star of the show as soon as it went up on hsn.com because we have a holiday page. Of course, it's all about Christmas in July, starting yesterday and throughout the day today. And this has been our #1 top seller for bedding.
I had no doubt
surprise
that people were going to love this. And wait till you get it home. First and foremost, as you mentioned right off the top, because it's so important, 100% cotton.
Huge.
100% cotton. That's Emery House. We always want to ensure that you're getting the best quality. And not only is it 100% cotton, but this is yarn dyed cotton. What does that mean? It means the yarn was individually dyed before it was woven. And when that happens, you're gonna get more vibrant color, more long-lasting color as well. And it's already pre-washed, so the color you see is steadfast and true. So when you get this home, it's already soft, it's already vibrant and gorgeous and beautiful, and it's only gonna get better with age.
I love that. That's the beauty of cotton.
Right, it is. It only gets better
Absolutely.
with age, and it's reversible. So you see that gorgeous navy that we have on the back. This is a great shot at what we call the channel quilting. We did the channel quilting because this really is that traditional piece, and the channel quilting gives you those clean, modern lines. So it really makes it a classic, elegant piece.
And this is year-round. I mean, I know we're
Yes.
obviously for holiday. I said immediately in the very beginning, and this reminds me of my favorite holiday programming show, you know, that
Yes.
special channel that does all the, you know, cute Christmas shows. And they always end up somehow in this beautiful mansion or in a little log cabin somewhere. And it's this
Cottage.
look that you, it is the warmth, it is that beautiful natural, again, that cotton, that as soon as you feel it, it's like something that your great-grandmother had and handed it down from generation to generation. But today, even at $79.95, honestly, Rebecca, for a 3-piece set, so you're getting 2 pillowcases, and then you're gonna choose either the twin, the full, the queen, the king. We have all of them available for you at $59.95. So let's talk about washability, and
Yes.
let's talk about the beautiful quality too.
So it's important that you know that with that 100% cotton, that means you can drink the cocoa, you can eat the popcorn, you can watch those movies in your bed, take it out by the fire and wrap yourself cozy by the fire. You can lay it out and have those inside indoor picnics. You can do whatever you need to do to bring that coziness and live in it and love it, and then throw it in the washer. That's all you have to do. You're gonna be able to wash this and love it for years and years to come. Remember, it's Emery House, it's 100% cotton, meaning it just gets better in time. So as you said, if you're not gonna be able to go to the cottage this year, if you're not gonna be able to go to a cabin this year, bring all of that to you. This is a wonderful way to do that. As you're looking at it, and I'm gonna try to take this up so you can see a little bit of the weight. I will tell you, this is the perfect weight. When you're thinking of a quilt, you don't want it to be stifling hot. You don't want it to be too light that you don't feel cozy and warm. This is that perfect quilt weight that you have on it, and it's breathable. So because it's cotton, it's naturally hypoallergenic, and it's naturally breathable.
And I love the plaid colors they chose.
Don't you?
That's like the classic, right?
Just a little bit of the yellow and the gold in there, but you do
Yes.
have the navies and the reds. You're right, it's a classic plaid.
It truly is. And even you can see the piping, everything's finished off. You mentioned this earlier, Emryn House, because it's our exclusive line. So you mentioned the brilliant designers behind it. These are real women who go through and look at some of the most classic heirloom pieces that they have had, maybe in their own home, or, you know, see what's happening in home fashion and say, okay, we're going to wreck. We're going to make it the best we can, the finest, most, you know, expensive fibers, this being 100% cotton. We can do that without elevating that price 3 to 4 times of what you would normally pay. So, and yet you're not going to find this anywhere else. And the other thing is, it's universal. You know, this is for men, this is for women.
Yes.
This is so farmhouse, but at the same time, I can see this in a classic modern house, you know?
And that's what really Emery House tries to do, is we understand that, yes, you may love farmhouse, or maybe you don't. Maybe you're modern, but you always are going to have different touches. We found most women, most people, decorate in a variety of ways. For me, mine is a little bit of farmhouse, some shabby chic, some beach chic. I have all of that. Even a couple touches of elegant, modern touches as well. And we know you do that too, so we want to make these transitional pieces. And what I love about this is holiday without screaming
holiday. True, very
It is a
true.
classic, beautiful winter piece.
And if you really want to get, you know, a little bit of the holiday feel, we will have the sheets, which are also 100% cotton. They're going to be coming up next, and they have been flying out the door on the day today. So we have some really pretty prints there that work back, or we can go classic. You know, we'll have the solid colors to go back to
for all of that.
For everyone, even the shams. If you look at the shams, look at the backing on here.
Full closure, as you can see. We've got that envelope closure there, but what I love is it's also gorgeous, beautiful. Remember, all of this is yarn dyed. So this stark navy that you're seeing, that's steadfast. That means the yarn was actually dyed before it was woven. So the color is going to last longer, and it's going to be sturdier, stronger, and more vibrant. But then as you turn it around, you can see the contrasted piping all the way is going to be as well that navy. As you said, it is the classic gingham, kind of the classic plaid. When you talk about Emery House, one of the things I wanted to talk about too is it is something you're not going to find anywhere else. It's a proprietary brand, but I had the joy of sitting down with I think it's six brilliant minds, and sometimes they bring their own quilts from home.
Love that.
And they sit down and think, what can we curate, can we build? And this is one of those that they brought, and they said, we want that classic, beautiful, modern plaid look. And they did it in such a great way. I would never have thought of adding that stripe of gold.
I know, but it makes it even pop that much more.
You're right.
Yeah, and you have lots of obviously versatility in what type of sheets that you use back to it. But please, if you are just tuning in, 100% cotton is what we're talking about. A little bit oversized too.
Yes.
So if you look on the bed that we're showing you here, which is the queen, it's going to come down a little bit further in the front, also on the sides here, Rebecca.
With Emery House, we always give you a little bit extra in the width and the length because we want you to be able to create that beautiful drape look. So do know it's oversized, beautiful. You can see how it does have that gorgeous drape. It's 100% cotton, but because of the wash that we did with it, it does just lie beautiful. It's not going to be something that's scratchy or kind of hard. This is one of those quilts that you're just going to want to wrap up with your grandchildren, your kids, watch the movies, and like I said, drink the cocoa, make the memories. We want this to be, maybe you're going to put this on the grandkids' rooms and put it out every holiday that they come. And they just remember that blanket grandma would put out for us? That's what we want to do. We want to create memories that your families are going to pass down for generation to generation. And this is really one of those great pieces you can do that with.
It is. It's like that great big hug.
Yes.
That warmth when you walk into the room, or whether it's in your own, your master room, or in a spare room, or in the grandkids' rooms, just for the holiday season, or just to get them, that comfort that we love so much. It's plaid. Think about it. Plaid has been around as such a special meaning for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years.
It's timeless. It's classic.
Is. Absolutely it is. So this is something for those who are just tuning in. We took $20 off for our birthday celebration. We're offering with 3 monthly flex payments, which means it's under $20 to get it home and see for yourself. It's important for you to shop 100% cotton. Cotton is very expensive, and we get that. This is the perfect weight. It is that classic print. It's obviously part of Christmas in July, but this is doesn't scream just holiday.
No,
it's
exactly.
right, as classic as you get. Okay, let's have some fun. By the way, quilt set, super duper popular. We are going to start losing sizes. How darling is this sheet set? Loving. It's a 4-piece sheet set. This is the Nutcracker theme. Okay, we will not have a full presentation, but it is available for you for $49.95. That's brand new on the day. How cute is that?
Oh my gosh, the whimsy with this one is off the charts. Each of the nutcrackers are a little bit different. They're really pretty.
Really special. Okay, so we're going to talk about another special that we brought in for Christmas in July for our birthday celebration. I know these were previewed a little bit earlier today, and already hundreds and hundreds have been selected. First off, key being is 100% cotton.
I know. I said you
100%
can't even get
cotton.
a shirt.
No,
for this price.
$39.95. And here's the thing: we have twin. I want to say we do have twin XL. We have twin XL. We have full queen, king, and California king available for everyone today for $39.95, under $14 with flex pay to get these at home. Now this print here
Mistletoe.
is mistletoe.
That's so pretty.
Sweet.
The depth, if you really look closely, you can see the dark greens and the dark reds and the lighter greens, the lighter reds, but also they're outlined in black. So I love how it really pops for each of the pieces. And then we have some pieces, again, remember, everything you see here is going to be exclusive, starting with that Silent Night that you have right in front of you.
Turn it this way.
It's all of the lyrics to the three choruses? Yes. I'm not a musical person, but my
Me
daughter
neither.
is. Of Silent Night.
This is my dad's favorite Christmas
Is it?
song.
Oh, it's mine too.
It was,
yes, 100%.
yeah.
And I
heart.
love that even if this is something that if you just have a music lover, again, this is going to transition from the holidays out to the rest of the year, but it does have the words to Silent Night. Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so that's your Silent Night
The
choice.
next one, if you're a Thomas Kincaid fan, you are going to love this because we've really tried to emulate some of the light that he loves to put into his painting on the sheet set. Take a look at that. It's called Lantern. And it is so, so beautiful. Again, more winter feel there as well.
It looks like an artist painted these. I mean, that's how pretty.
Like a watercolor, doesn't it almost?
It's
Yes,
beautiful.
I agree.
So your mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Okay,
And
and
this one,
lastly-
again, when we were talking about if you do want to kind of evoke those days at the cottage or a cabin, this is called burlap. I'm going to open it up so you can see. And we've got the burlap tree. It's called Burlap Tree.
Isn't that cute?
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my goodness, my girlfriend, my best friend in Philadelphia, if she's watching right now, she
would love it.
just purchased a cabin, log cabin up in the Poconos, way up in the Poconos, and it's beautiful. All of this, I mean, this screams farmhouse,
doesn't it?
everything.
100%.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. And then your solids.
And then we've got the great solids, which this is going to be called silver, and it is more of a rich gray. It is a beautiful, true silver color. This is going to be the red. It's that holly berry red, and then we have this stark, beautiful navy, and you can see how these would play gorgeous with that plaid quilt if you just got it.
Okay, I'm gonna see where we are most limited right now, because I mentioned these are on earlier and flew out the door and served for absolutely good reason. Okay, most limited now is our mistletoe. We're gonna start losing sizes in the mistletoe probably in the next couple of minutes. And those colors, like I said, like somebody just brushed this or painted it. That's how dimensional and beautiful, especially against the cotton, because it takes color so well.
I agree, and especially this has an enzyme wash. So when you're looking at a price like this, I don't want you to think you're gonna get that flat sheet and you're just gonna get the sheet. This even has a 4-inch border on the flat sheet as well as on the beautiful pillowcases, so it has a tailored look, but we also pre-washed it and we gave it an enzyme wash. What does that mean? It's gonna make it softer and it's gonna make it more supple. The other thing, it's pre-washed for you when you get it home. So when you see these gorgeous colors, know that this is going to be the way it looks when you get it home. Also, because it is 100% cotton, you can wash in it and live in it, and it's gonna just get better with age.
It does, and with washing. Age and time and washing, better and better. Talk about evoking those memories. Here's another thing. You're saying the grandkids are coming, they get in this warm, cozy plaid quilt set, and then they get into the actual bed and see these beautiful sheets, whether it be one of the prints or even just feeling that breathability of cotton.
Yes, and it is, because it is cotton. It is going to be naturally hypoallergenic, naturally breathable, and it's something that's going to wash beautiful too. You just lay it on your bed and just live in it. We want you to create memories, whether it's going to be watching your favorite movies from bed, or whether it's going to be able to just create those memories when people come to your home. Do you remember the sheets Grandma would put out, or Mom would put out for us on, during the holidays? You're able to do that, and I love that this price point, it's something that you can do for the entire family.
Absolutely. You know, it's so funny how just through the years, like you would see back in the day, people would invest a lot of money for their sheets.
Yeah.
They would be 100% cotton, but you would have those sheets for years and years and years. I can remember going to my best friend was saying her grandmother's house back, years ago in the 70s, and we couldn't wait to sleep at our house because of getting into the sheets.
The cotton
Because she would
sheets.
hang them outside. They always smelled so good. They were always so soft, but they were 100% cotton. So these are making memories. Again, don't let the value, this is like something that was synthetic and had a lot of different synthetic fibers in it, would be in around the ball price that you would think for a set. You're receiving the fitted sheet, you're receiving the flat sheet, you're receiving 2 of the pillowcases, and that'll be according to what size. If it's king, you're gonna get the king size pillowcases as well, correct?
Right, you're
So
going to
the
get
full
everything.
set.
No matter the size, you get the full set.
At
Except for the
$39.95.
twin, I believe you get the one.
That's so good.
The other thing I want to point out too, so many times when you're at home, you're like, but what is it going to feel like? So this is going to be a cross between a percale and a peach finish. What does that mean? When the percale is like you were talking about, the sheets that your grandmother had, right? The crisp sheets that had a little form to it. Well, what we've done is we've taken that, but we've softened it a little bit with that peach finish. So you have the softer hand. So it's kind of the best of both worlds when you're talking about percale or the peach finish. We have those 15-inch deep pockets, so if you have those oversized mattresses, it's gonna fit great. But just know, this is gonna be a sheet that when you crawl into it, and you put your legs into it, you're gonna feel it. Yeah. It's one of those, you know, sometimes they're a little too light and you just don't really feel it. In those winter months, you wanna feel enveloped.
Yeah.
And this is gonna make you feel enveloped. It's that perfect weight.
Here's what's going on. People are ordering right now, multiples again, so smart to do. Getting a solid, which is great if you're getting, of course, the quilt set, you're keeping that up. Have that perfect match in the blue, in the navy, in the red, or in that beautiful, like we said, almost platinum color, in that beautiful soft gray. And then they're getting one of the fun prints. And these prints are exclusive. You're not gonna find them anywhere else. They truly look like somebody put a paintbrush up to them. Oh, yeah, and combining. So the one I want to show you here for our music lovers out there are just, like I said, my father's all-time just gives me chills. Silent Night, every single holiday.
I love that. You think of, yes, 100%.
Think of him immediately. Or, you know, again, anyone who just loves music.
Music. My daughter loves music. She just lives with music. So this would be even beautiful that something can go through. Yes, it does have all of the words, but it has all of the notes as well. So
how fun is that?
It's, you don't,
another
and you're
memory.
not going to find this anywhere else. That's the thing. We thought, what memories do we want to evoke every holiday? And Emery House came up with such a beautiful way to think and of our beautiful favorite song.
Yeah.
We all love Silent Night. It's a classic.
Of course. And you can see how beautifully it goes next to the gray.
With that silver. Wouldn't that be
silver gray,
gorgeous together?
Oh, so pretty. Navy.
Navy with this plaid.
Love.
Also.
Yeah.
The red with this plaid, of course.
100%.
But then take a look at these together, because with this price, as you said, mixing and matching, this red with the mistletoe, stunning, but also with the lantern. You really can have so much fun with this. Also, if you wanted to, you could do the navy and the lantern together too. So
that's rich looking.
Whatever is kind of the memory you want, don't you also think that they all evoke a different kind of a feel?
They do. They do. This right here just reminds me, I don't know, when I just came back
Your
from
best friend.
Alaska. Yeah, but you know,
that.
and seeing the mountains and seeing all the beautiful pines and the burlap. I mean, that's, again, just, oh, so it just makes you feel that way.
But one of the things that we've just sat here and we were talking, and I was thinking of my daughter for this. You were thinking of your dad. You think of your best friend. Here I was thinking of my mom because she loved Thomas Kincaid.
Yes.
I love. Would you ever think that sheets could evoke memory of a loved one?
Of course, of course. That's what I'm thinking. I just got chills. And I've never, ever talked about sheets before and had chills. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like, where it is that moving. Okay, quick update on the mistletoe. If you want the mistletoe, we have fewer than 250. But here's the good news. We still have twin through size California King. But I can't promise you after the next minute or so, that's still gonna be the case. Close to 1,000 already gone. I have to go, just going back, 100% cotton, unheard of, just to get a pillowcase, a set of pillowcases for $40 and 100% cotton in white is an excellent value. You're getting the entire sheet set, no matter what size that you're choosing. How great is that? Then these prints, when they're gone, we don't repeat them either, correct?
No, we don't. And you also love the fact that we do have that 4-inch border that gives it a tailored look. When you're looking at a price tag like with this, you're probably thinking it's, you know, you think of a flat sheet, it's just, you've got just that seam and that's it.
That's it.
I love that we have the 4-inch border on the flat sheet as well as both of the pillowcases, because it really does elevate it. It really does give it that tailored classic finish.
And a lot of times when you do find maybe like a special holiday sheet set in one of the stores, and it's typical buying sheets, you know, you have to, most of the time you have to check, first off, is it 100% cotton? Do you know that? And typically they sell everything separately, right? So
you get
it's
home
like,
and you just have a flat sheet. You're like,
yeah, and then you have to get, you know, obviously the matching fitted sheet. Sometimes they don't have that one in the size that you're looking for, especially if it's in a unique print. So here it's done. We brought this in just for Christmas in July, just launched, I believe today, correct,
Rebecca?
Rebecca?
Just today, one show.
Just today, and as we mentioned, now close to 1,000 with hundreds of people in the ordering process. Okay, a clock is up on the screen. If we can go through the prints one more time. This is mistletoe, most limited. We'll absolutely start losing, most likely the king, the queen, actually the twin in this presentation. And then, on top of that, we have our, we're calling Silent Night.
Silent Night, which has the music and the words, the lyrics to Silent Night.
Oh, now fewer than 400 in Silent Night.
Oh my gosh, people are gonna love
Leave me
that.
some, Mom. Grab these. Grab these. Reminds me so much of my dad.
It's so beautiful. And then we have the silver, which we were saying plays beautifully back to the Silent Night. You can see that is going to be the silver, and it really is a gorgeous glowing gray. Beautiful. This is going to be the burlap tree, and I like to open it up because this is where we were talking about it looks like somebody painted it. It almost looks like a watercolor. Isn't that so pretty?
It's so
but it's the
pretty.
Christmas tree in a little burlap sack. Whimsy. Whimsy, whimsy.
You know, if you had a decorator come in and say, I want to really bring the outside in, I love, you know, winter time, I love pine trees, I love anything in, you know, burlap or whatever it might be.
Right.
And they just pick the fabric or the material for you and customize it. That's what these prints remind me of, truly. Same thing like you said with your mom who loved Thomas Kincaid.
My mom loved Thomas Kincaid, and when I saw this, this is what I thought of right away. And take a look at those beautiful lanterns. It's called lanterns, but you can see it sitting in a little wreath there with the bow. But look at the colors. You know, so many times if you're looking at something like this, it's going to be just on there, flat. There's no depth. There's so much depth. You even have some blues and some purples in there. And the candle literally looks like it's glowing. And it's not only a lantern, but you can see we also have the classic oil candle there as well.
I want to do this for, like, you know, my lantern outside, my my table with all the greens.
Like that,
it never, but I mean, it's so beautiful.
And so you're going to love, that's called the lantern. And think of look at the navy with that lantern. If you are looking, that navy would be beautiful way to bring in that navy, but also with the plaid quilt on here. And as we look, and I know we've been looking at this on the bed, but one of the things I really wanted to point out is the depth that you're going to get with this. It does look like an artist truly painted it onto the cotton.
Sure does.
We've got this all outlined in like a very dark, almost black, and it just makes the entire mistletoe pop. And the bows pop beautifully. And then we have
none of these really scream Christmas.
No,
that's
they're
the
all
other
more
thing.
Don't you think winter?
Yes, winter, 100%.
Because we decorate November 1st.
Yes.
And we go all the way through. In fact, I still have my tree up. I'm not lying. We kept it up. We decided it's a beautiful tree. And now we have our summer tree, so we have little floaties in there, and we just have fun. But this is something that you could keep up all winter long.
It's like the galvanized tree that's coming up that we were absolutely in love with when we shared that.
I'm not supposed to have favorites, but I think that one might be mine.
I know. It just made me think of it when you said that. I looked right next to it. It's like, oh, it looks great. Okay, so yes, thank you, everyone. Well over 1,000 now selected. Let's remind you of that quilt set. Boy, has that been popular. $20 off today. It's normally $79.95. It's available today at $59.95 in all sizes, twin, full, queen, king. And again, you're going to receive the pillowcases as well as the 100% cotton quilt. All washable, something that's going to become heirloom quality. We don't typically say that. And today is a great opportunity because you can get it home for under $20. How great is that? And as always, you always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the special that we were offering. First off, these feel like rose petals. They're that soft. Okay, they're stuffed. They come as is.
Yes.
It's not just the actual pillowcase that you see. You're getting the actual pillows. You're getting all three for $26.95. That is fantastic.
They're beautiful. They're printed velvet, so that's why you've got that soft hand.
Makes sense.
You do get the inserts and the pillowcases. So I'm telling you, if you've ever looked for pillows, and it always is you just get the pillowcase, you never get the pillow inserts. Just the pillowcases alone would be this. And those pillow inserts are amazing. And they brought it to the point that if you wanted to, at the end of the season, using the pillow inserts for another pillowcase if you wanted to.
Great point.
It is so well stuffed. Do you see how beautifully stuffed they are? They're not going to be those anemic looking pillows. They're 20 by 20. The red piping detail all the way around. You've got that red cord that goes all the way around. And here's the thing, as you look closely, you see that they play beautifully together, whether it's going to be on a bed, on a couch, but also you can play these separately in a different room, and it just kind of brings the entire room together.
How fun, even during the holidays or after the holidays, right? During the obviously the winter season.
Right.
Maybe you want to put Santa away on the sled, but then keep
Still
our little
have
reindeers out. How fun is that? And they are different. Like you can see, they're each one, the reindeers, it's almost like they're
He's looking back.
coming to life.
You can see, you've got the
little moose.
Look at the moose. They're beautiful. Each of the deer are different, but they carry through to Santa in his sleigh, I should say, with the tree and the beautiful gifts that you have, and they're vibrant colored gifts. The other thing, as I turn this around, it is beautiful on its own. So let me tell you what I was thinking. Gorgeous for the holidays and Christmas. And then when you do this, it's the red and the white for Valentine's Day.
How great is
Isn't that? I know.
That is perfect.
And it's so soft. It's one of those where you are gonna put your head right there and watch all the movies and just cuddle up with it.
We have fewer than 600 of these to go around. These are as custom as you get. And it's pretty ingenious, Rebecca. I'm looking here how the Santa on, you know, the actual, what do they call it? The ropes, I guess.
Ropes, yes, the sleighs.
How they connect. And each one of the pillows, even though they're separately. That's
yes, it
ingenious.
kind of goes, so together it's one cohesive art piece, but it is beautiful separate as well. And the other thing I wanted to tell you is they're washable. So you got the hidden zipper,
great.
and I think that's important. That's the little things that Emery House does that really elevates the look, and that really makes it something special. As you can see, we have the hidden zipper here, so you can't see it, but you just simply would take this out, open it up. This is the look at the insert. You take that insert out, you can wash this.
That's great.
So if you spill that hot chocolate, if you spill any of the red wine, whatever, you're gonna be able to take it and wash it and then zip it right back up and use it, or switch them out for the next holiday that you wanna use those inserts for.
You're looking at approximately, even with shipping and all that, about $10 a pillow. Pillows and accessories are a fortune.
They're so
you know
expensive.
And typically in that price point, forget it. That case is not coming off. That you're getting as is. So if something, you know, does, hopefully you have some good things to be able to get those stains out. This you don't have to worry about.
Nope, you don't have to worry about that
And
at
look what
all.
it does to your home. It just adds again to that holiday spirit, that warmth, that fun, that whimsy, in a very affordable way to be able to really create a beautiful decoration.
The two things I think we overpay for are pillows and mirrors. If you've ever gone shopping for those are two things where you're like, why am I paying so much? And whenever I've gotten pillows home, especially if I'm online shopping and I get it home and it's never with that insert, the fact that you're getting that insert, and this is oversized. Take a look at this. This is 20 by 20. You're getting 3 20 by 20 pillows with a beautiful cover that you're able to have that hidden zipper, take the insert out, and you can wash these if you want, and you're getting the insert. And look at how thick and lush these beautiful inserts are. It's not gonna be one of those, sometimes you get that insert and it just kind of, there's no life to it.
Yes,
It's very plush, and it gives it life and it gives it form.
And it's the softest, lightest velvet touch. Like as soon as I touch, like this is a rose petal, like the softest rose petal.
And now touch where it's actually, do you feel that?
Yes.
It's no different.
No.
So many times you feel the
on the
paint on
print.
it when it's
Yes.
printed, and this is not. The deer, Santa, everything is just as soft as the rest of it. It's all velvet. It all has that velvet finish.
Oh boy, we're counting backwards. This one's going flying. People are ordering more than one set. What great gifts, too.
Yes,
These are
yes.
wonderful, wonderful gifts. Fewer than 480 with hundreds of you in the ordering process. So if you are just tuning in, you're receiving all 3 of these. And they're like they really are, again, little true works of art. I mean, like just a beautiful painting, if you will.
And they go together, so I
Yep.
like to kind of put them together. So if you are gonna put these on a couch, maybe a bench outside if you wanted to, on your covered porch, or you can see how Santa is pulling all of his reindeer. But if you do wanna separate them and put one in one chair and kind of around the house, around the room,
Sure.
it brings that entire room together.
Like almost
Completes it,
yeah, like a
yes.
circle.
It's
If you-
symmetry, right?
Yeah, symmetry,
Exactly,
100%. Like we're showcasing for you here. Well, we're counting backwards. They could end up selling out in this presentation. And is this the first presentation on the day?
We had it earlier today,
Okay, that's
but
why.
that was it. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm looking for, when you have these like master designer pieces, I'm looking for the artist's signature at the bottom. But
Right.
there isn't, but
No,
I'm
it's
saying.
all the
you
people
can-
that work at Emryn House, right?
They're-
Remember, you're not going to find these anywhere else. These are exclusive pieces.
And today, a special holiday Christmas in July birthday celebration price at $26.95. And of course, FlexPay. I'm not surprised people are ordering multiple. We're going to keep you updated on availability. Emery House, again, is exclusive here at HSN. I want to mention one of the most beautiful Candelabra sets that are your designers designed for you. Look at this, in a fireplace.
In a fireplace, on a mantle, but let me tell you, you get the beautiful iron iron candelabra, but you're getting 10 of the flameless candles too, and it all works on a remote.
For $59.95.
Yes, 10 of those, and the iron candelabra as well.
The holder.
The holder.
Oh my gracious.
And each of those candles you can use elsewhere as well. They come off. It's not like something that's steadfast on the candelabra. You can move those around if you want to use them elsewhere too.
And people are ordering multiples of that because we have reduced shipping and handling. We also have the birthday special pricing at $10 off. I'm not surprised. Okay.
And this is a huge, substantial piece. It's like 25 inches, I believe, across. And then it's going to be about 15 inches. I mean, it's a huge size. And set it, forget it. If you're not a decorator, if you're not a stylist, that's something you simply put out and all the work's done for you.
And it gives that beautiful ambiance that we love for candles. Okay, speaking of ambiance, honestly, I'm going to take my shoes off because this guy's just as bad as big as I am. It's okay. This is all galvanized metal too.
It's all galvanized. It is beautiful, stunning, something I've never seen before. What the designers with Emery House did is we've seen the love of the galvanized little Christmas trees that you can see tabletop. They're really small, and then we brought it to life-size scale. So it's over 5 feet tall, 32 inches in diameter, and a completely finished piece. It will take you less than 5 minutes to put together, and then they nest together when you're not using them, so storage is very super simple. Perfect. But this is going to be beautiful in a covered porch. My sister, she no longer wants to put up that tree. She doesn't have to. Yeah. This is a beautiful way to do it, and I know you're gonna, as we go down, you see how gorgeous it is. One of the things I wanted to show, I don't know if we can, I'm gonna untie this if that's okay.
Sure.
Because I wanna show you this, first of all, I'll show you this skirt too in a second. It's the prettiest skirt I've ever seen. But look at how beautiful. You do not need a tree skirt. You do not need anything to try to cover this. There is no cables you're trying to hide. It is beautiful from start to finish. So this is going to be the base. Even the base has these scallop designs all along the bottom, and it looks gorgeous 360 degrees. And as you work your way up, you've got the galvanized steel, and it almost looks, because of the galvanized finish, it almost looks like it has been kissed by the snow. Wow. It does look like just it's been freshly fallen snow. It has whimsy, joy, happiness, everything that you could possibly imagine that is going to evoke what winter is to you. You're going to find that in this.
And
as well.
charm.
And
although, you know, we said farmhouse.
Yes.
This, like, if, oh my goodness, you could see this in like a 5-star hotel.
Oh,
right?
Yes, 100%. And I love that you're not having to add anything.
Right.
You do not have to add lights. You don't have to add any kind of decoration. It's done for you.
Here's what we added, a $50 savings today. This is normally $299. We took $50 off. It's $249.95. We're also shipping this to you for free. And this one I would also say, this is not just holiday. This is home decor.
This is home decor, and you can put this in any area of your home. I love that you're able to do that. And this is a meant to be noticed piece.
Yes.
So with Emryn House, we try to think, what can we create where people say, oh my goodness, where did you get that? And the only place you could answer is HSN. And I tell you, go look, there is nothing like this out on the marketplace. This is something that they dreamt from one of those little small tabletop designs, and then they thought, let's take the hassle of putting up that big Christmas tree with the lights and the decorations. If you just want to evoke that beautiful winter feel, this is a great way to do that with a classic modern twist.
Or for someone who can't have maybe, you know, a lot of lights or real trees, or maybe it's somebody convalescing or whatever it may be. How pretty to be able to bring that spirit right into them. And now that they have something they can use over and over and over again.
And it's not going to create any headaches. There's only 4 pieces, so altogether, it's 16 pounds. So that's why that free shipping
makes a big
is
difference.
so amazing, right? So altogether it is, but it comes in 4 pieces, and you simply screw it together just like a light bulb. So it takes you less than 5 minutes to put together. And you can see here, you set it in any corner, you set it in any area, and that becomes the focal point.
It's rich looking.
It's
you said
rich
it's
looking.
The charm, and we're for the very first time taking $50 off. It's our birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
HSN.
birthday.
It's Christmas in July, and we love this. Also, we had additional flex pay too, so you can break up your payments over the next 4 months, which would be, I think it's around $63, somewhere like that. But that's their investment piece. So once you have it, you have, this is another one you will hand down from generation to generation.
Right.
Like, who who's getting that fabulous tree that comes out maybe once a year or all year round?
People would fight for this one.
I agree. And easy assembly.
You know, it's so easy. It's like screwing in a light bulb, and no, it's made with the best materials. Anything you get from Emery House, when you open it up, you're gonna say, this is different.
Oh, I'm so glad I ordered this. All right, speaking of love, we showed you the candelabra. We're gonna do a sneak little quick presentation because I think we have last of the quantity. It was so popular also earlier. Yeah, 350.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so these will all 100% go. Here's the thing, we're showing you in a fireplace. So many people love to be able to have this look in their fireplace. It's that perfect size, correct, Rebecca?
Right.
That it's not too oversized, but look, I mean, talk about a centerpiece. When you are focal point, if you will, when you walk in a room, this is absolutely
all of your eyes are going to be drawn to this, right? And what I can't believe is you're getting 10 flameless candles that are real wax, that are all run by a great little remote that we have here with a 2-hour, 4-hour, 6-hour, 8-hour timer. You can decide if you want that candlelight or if you want it to be steady. You can decide if you want that, and you can actually decide how bright or how dim you want it to be.
Oh, nice.
And this is 100% iron for the base, real wax. There's a 6-hour timer on here as well. And if you were to use that 6-hour timer, the batteries on here are gonna last you 78.5 days. That's an entire season where you're not even having to worry about the batteries. These are removable. So if you wanted to use a few of these and maybe you wanted to put a few of the candles elsewhere and then put some oversized bulbs, some Easter eggs, if we're looking at other holidays as well, you're able to do that. But I have a faux fireplace, so my favorite place is to put it there. If you have a mantle, if you have a table for a centerpiece, if you've got a gorgeous, maybe an oversized kitchen island, one thing about this is you do not have to be a decorator or a stylist. You just simply set it down and it does all of the work for you. If you want to add some garland, awesome. You don't have to worry about any fire hazard because they're flameless candles, and they look truly, truly like real.
And this is year-round. I
Year
mean,
round.
100%. Now, we do an amazing, amazing candles, like flameless candles here at HSN. Lots of different sets that we have, but we don't even do 10 individual, just regular flameless candles on its own for $59.95, let alone also keep receiving the holder, the stand that comes with
iron.
it.
That's,
Yes.
yeah, and that iron, the handle, I should say the stand alone, the stand, just talking about the stand, that's indoor-outdoor use. So that is something if you wanted to use it with real candles outside, you could do that if you wanted to. The other thing with these is they're great size candles. So when you're looking at them, don't think, oh, well, for that price, they must be smaller candles. They're 4 inches tall and 3 inches in diameter. So that's your standard candle.
Yeah,
that's a
for
standard
sure.
candle. And then you also have the very beautiful look, like it looks like they've been melted down a little bit. You've got the wax dropping as well.
Which
and that
even adds to believability.
I know, 100, and do you feel it?
Yeah, that feels like the real thing.
It really does. Look how gorgeous. And even the technology that we've used where they glow from the inside. I don't know if you've ever seen the flameless candle. Most of the time, they don't glow from the inside, and that's what makes them look so not real. We've made it so they glow even from the inside, so it really does look like that true candle.
That's a great point. Yeah, you can really see that when we dim the lights here. We have now fewer than 300 of these. So with everyone in the ordering process, I'm assuming right now these are 100% going to be sold out. Under $20 to bring these at home. Rebecca, my friend, thank you. What a fun hour. Right back at you, my friend. And if you missed out on anything, please shop Emryn House. Are we going to see you later?
I think just 11 for a quick little hit.
Okay, and our best value of the day is coming up next. Stay tuned.
Put all your eggs in one basket. Or two. You can't help but smile at Emery House's ceramic iron hen basket set. These charming chickens are not only cute, they are functional. They're fridge and freezer safe for food storage, and at 9.5 inches tall, the large basket holds a dozen eggs, and at 8 inches tall, the smaller one holds about 6 eggs. Eggs not your thing? That's okay. The sturdy iron baskets store everything from fruit to snacks and much more. The hens are so adorable. You can add them as fun decor to any space. Get your flock on now. Get your flock on now. Scan the QR code or shop the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
My fragrance puts the finishing touch to your day. An invisible extra that completes your look. Join me on HSN to experience Jackie.
The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
It's our birthday. The icing on the cake, gifts from us to you, like deals galore, free shipping, coupons, and much more.
Should every day not just be happy and bright and cheerful, and that is exactly what our third generation today's special brings to everyone. Home expert Alexandra Baker is joining us. What is it today's special? It launches at midnight. It is an incredible value as we're talking right now. Our bendable sparkler, which is so cool, is like your own fireworks whenever you want them. We have offered in the past, these are normally close to $72. Yes. This is why so many thousands have been already ordered on the day today, and this is the time to take advantage of ordering multiples. And let me just stop on that for a second, because yes, this will be, you know, $69.95 if any of these remain, but right here, right now, up until midnight, it's $37.95. The most you're gonna pay on shipping and handling is $5.50. And I say that because whether you're ordering one, that's great. If you're ordering 6, you're only gonna pay $5.50 in shipping and handling. So I say that because most people know this incredible value, absolutely love when we start talking about our beautiful sparklers, and we'll talk about all the advancements, but they are getting more than one. So
they are?
Let's celebrate. Well,
so
absolutely.
Good.
Look how pretty it looks.
They're so beautiful.
They're so
I mean,
pretty.
You know, I've been working with this for quite a while now, and they're just breathtaking. I should be like used to it, and every time I walk out to the set, I'm like, oh my God, that is just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to actually put them out in my home. I'll be putting them out a little bit earlier because I do know how to make them like a warm amber, which is going to be perfect for fall harvest. And I'm going to show you how I can make it orange. Boom. Orange, and I want to add little black pom-poms and make them into spiders.
How cute is that for
right?
Halloween?
So this is all season, all reason, for sure. These are so gorgeous. But let's go ahead and start with holiday. So the last couple of years, we have done some form of a sparkler. 2 years ago, we did a sparkler, and they were sold out by 1 o'clock. They were twinkling all over the studios. The guests were coming in. Teams from other departments were coming in and saying, Alexandra, do you think I can get any more? I was like, I'm sorry, they sold out, and like there's nothing left. Last year we brought in another sparkler. It was a little bit more like a star, and those were also beautiful. When I was introduced to this just a couple of months ago, that this would be the latest, the greatest, the best ever, my jaw really dropped, and I knew in that moment this would be so successful. Why? Because this is RGB, red, green, blue. It means in LED world, in LED language, this is the most technologically advanced. All of the bulbs can morph the entire spectrum of colors, so it gives you the most flexibility. 3 times brighter than anything that we have done for you before, and it's bendable. So when it comes completely collapsed, look, you can just completely open this up. So you'll use it for holiday, you'll put them in your yard, you'll hang them from your trees, you'll put them up the walkway. You know, I keep looking at this video and I see the snow, and I get a little jealous.
I know, because we're here in Florida and it feels like it's 500 degrees
But I can only imagine the type of winter wonderland.
Yes.
But these are the most flexible, the most bendable, the most customizable that we've ever had. So they're going to come together all clustered, and once you have them in, you're just going to open. These are very high gauge metal wrapped in silver, and you open them up and they're just breathtaking. Look how bright those lights are. You can open it to any shape you want. You can open it to make a complete sphere, and then when you want to put it in the stake,
and that all comes with it, by the way,
yes,
right?
You're receiving the unit with about 55 arms. I keep forgetting how many lights, but it does 144 patterns. And then you have the ground stake, and you also receive the hanging hook, so that if you don't want this to be planted into the ground, just turn this upside down. You have a little hanging hook right here.
How clever.
Right here. So when you put this inside, you can just use a different type of hook, but for outside, you will use this hanging hook. And now you can hang this on your gutters.
Your tree
You can hang
branches.
this on the eaves. You can hang this in the trees. I mean, there's so much that you can do. So.
And the remote.
Remote is everything.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
I can go through all of the different colors. These are the solid colors.
Look how pretty.
Right? Look at the white. This is the cool white. This is the warm white. Then the blue. This is like an aqua blue. Woo, that's so pretty. One of my favorite colors. The green, that's a lighter green. Look at the darker green. This is a lighter green.
For my Philadelphia Eagles.
There you go.
Your favorite sports team,
right,
your favorite
sports
party.
team. They're the Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is my Dallas Cowboys, and this is also Hanukkah.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
And then here it is. And then we also have, look, you can do the different colors, the multi.
Oh, how
okay.
fun.
And then I can also do, let's see, I love doing the glimmer. Have you seen this?
No, it's like chasing lights.
OMG.
Oh, isn't that fun?
Look at the fireworks.
Yeah.
Glimmer, it's literally like electric. It's like razzle, it's dazzle. It's just so,
And if you go around the studio, I mean, obviously we're showing you great for indoors, great for you don't have to worry about them outside. They're not gonna, they're weather resistant. We have some that look like the little willow trees that we have sold so many thousands of, right? Like a little miniature one. So whether it's outside, it comes with the stake, which is also gonna come with the hanging hook. It's coming with the remote control, and it's coming with more options in color and different ways, obviously, solid, glitter, chasing lights, all those different functions also right there at the remote control, which is wonderful. But even hanging, you know, just up on the fireplace behind us.
We can go there if you want.
Let's do that.
We can go to the fireplace because, so I've got it, you know, kind of, I have it on twinkle here in the red, white, and blue. I can have it on twinkle. You could just hit twinkle for multicolor, red, white, and blue, red and white. That looks pretty.
So
the red
fun.
and white looks really pretty.
I love these.
Look at this. This is in the shape of a palm tree. One of our team members last night got this to be in the shape of a palm tree, which I just think is so cute. Look at all this light. You know, and we're in a very large space here, so it absorbs a lot of the light, but you can see just how much light just one unit is able to give off.
And a long cord, too,
It's a nice long, 16.5 foot clear cord. And we even have something where you can put two together. They have an extra cord so that it can actually, you know, tether two of them together, and then you only need that one adapter, which is really nice.
And I want to reiterate, just Alexandra, because they're telling me people are getting 4 and 5 of these.
Oh,
even
so
to put in their tree to, you know, decorate outside, or maybe it's a wedding coming up, and you love that look. And it's so expensive when you are having decorators coming in.
This looks like it was a fortune. It looks like you went to that restoration store where they are probably the most progressive with incredible illumination.
Yes.
And so what this is the most dynamic, the most up-to-date illumination that you can put in your home. So, you know, you were watching the video and you were seeing how lovely it looks outside. You would have never thought that you could now bring them in and layer them into your garland.
I know.
Right? I mean,
or in your trees
you're outside. They're hanging on your trees. They're on your patio. They can be in a covered porch. They can be in the lanai. Look at the snow coming down on them. I mean, can you imagine what a showstopper this is going to be on your street, your
This
block?
has the cars slowing down.
Yeah,
the cars are slowing down.
No, they're more than slowing down.
Yes, they're stopping and taking pictures.
They're stopping, they're getting out of the car, and they're walking up to the driveway. They're bold.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
they're saying, where did you get those lights that are in your yard? How do I know? Because it happened to me twice. It scared me.
I'm sure.
I'm like, who's this woman coming up my driveway?
And I want to reiterate, only paying $5.50, no matter if you're purchasing one of our today's special, or you're getting 6, or you're getting 10.
Oh, that's lovely.
So that is going to be the most that you're going to pay on shipping and handling. So basically, it's $5.50. I say that because I look over here, Alexandra, in the
so
tree.
we put in a tree.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
I mean,
just 4.
And you don't need any other lights.
Right? So
you don't need any lights.
This is a pre-lit tree, of course, but this is a huge tree is what is really the big deal. So we have this as, you know, the tree topper, like the burst at the top of the tree. This has got to be a 14-foot tree. It has a very large girth. Most of us at home are working with a 7.5 or an 8 or a 9-foot tree. So you know that this is going to work so well for you on the top of your tree. And what's really great is that even though we have it very like a burst going on right now, if I wanted to close these and make it tighter, okay? I can do that. So you can do whatever you want, any shape that you want, repeatedly to get the perfect look in the tree. You know, this is just like barely in there too. Is this really even attached? I mean, oh yeah, I can see it. They attached it. So it's just really lovely.
And because of the base, it has like a cone in the back, so you can kind of put it in, right?
Well, the base is just that little, almost like a bridal bouquet.
Yeah.
It's just the silver.
Yes.
Because even when it's going into the planter, it's into the ground stake, it's just sliding right in.
Yes.
So you've seen them tabletop. You've seen them being in the ground stake. You saw them here in the garland and in the tree. And then follow me here, Lynn.
Okay.
Mr. Christmas.
I know
gorgeous.
we have just about, Mr. Christmas is coming up, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the World Fair. Look
Right?
at those. Do you
Oh,
see
wow, I'm
that
looking at-
merry-go-round?
It's absolutely
Or the Ferris
exquisite.
wheel.
The Ferris wheel?
Yes.
It's just
Oh,
beautiful.
look at how fun that
Right? Look at this,
is.
right? And then same, I can change the colors, right? I can, here, we can put some of the glimmer on.
That is so
And then you
fun.
can just rotate, here, I think, is this good? I can rotate through the colors. I can do the twinkle. You can hang them. You can move the bars and make them just perfect and make them your own. You can do whatever you need to do, whatever you want. And then last but not least, because I can see we're almost out of time.
Yes, yes.
I want to show you this
I'm thinking the bay window again, how cool these would look.
How
Oh.
amazing, right? And then here, all I have done is I have taken just a simple vase. I put one into the vase, and then I can also just change the color. Look, now I
How
have this beautiful
pretty that
lighting. Isn't that
is.
lovely? Like in a dorm room or in your bedroom or in your office. Can you imagine how much illumination this is going to give you? So
that made the fan.
that made the fan. Yeah.
How
That's it.
cool is that? Alrighty, boy, are we busy. It's our best value of the day. Again, thousands and thousands have been sold.
Yay, thank you.
Only, here's the thing, $5.50. That is the most you're gonna pay in shipping and handling, whether you order one or people are ordering 10.